right, this is going to be a video on how to do a Sissone. Now, some of you guys, right before we stopped classes, we were going over Sissones in my beginning 2 class, but this is a step that I use all the time. So let's just go over these real quick. They're not a very complicated step. Now, if you put your hands on your side, sometimes they just kind of stay out of your way easier. Now, when I first explain what a Sissone is a type of jump. And I like to break it down because Sissone is kind of strange at first because we're pushing off of 2 feet, but we're only going to land on 1 foot. So I like dancers to imagine like they're jumping on a diving board. So if you're just jumping, I'm just jumping on 2 feet. But you know when you really want to go off of a diving board, you kind of dig into your knees a little bit more. So you're here and about to go off. That's kind of the same feeling I want you to have at first when you first start learning Sissones, because it's going to help you really make sure you push off of 2 feet. So if I'm here and I push off, you can see I just pushed off of 2 feet. But watch really carefully this leg. If I pick it up, you can see how I just did a little step over to the side. So I might think that I'm pushing off of 2 feet, but watch really carefully. I picked it up and then brought it over. Now, when I'm pushing off of 2 feet, I want to really send myself up in the air, and I'm going to move to the side a little bit. Now, when I'm moving this way, I'm going to land on that same leg. That's my right now. So when I move to the right, I'm going to land on my right foot. So I'm going to dig deep into my knees, push off of 2 feet, and then land on the 1 foot, and then I pull my feet together. It's important to have your feet together while doing a Sissone. Then I bend my knees, and I'm going to go to my left, really making sure that I'm pushing off of both of my feet. I push off, and I just land on my left foot. So I'm making sure that I'm really jumping off of 2 feet. So I push, pull my feet together, push, pull my feet together, push, pull my feet together, push, pull my feet together. Now when you do Sissones, you don't want to get too crazy with a leg kicking out or anything like that. Just make sure that foot is coming up a little bit so you really just land on the other foot. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is how to do a Sissone. Go ahead and have fun practicing.